What's up guys, Rymed here, and welcome to Stranded Deep, my quarantine story. It's been a year or two since I last visited my parents. They live far away, so flying was the only way to get to them. But I absolutely hate flying. And this is why. In a panic and unexpected turn of events, our plane went down. There was nothing we could do about it. Except accept our fate. I was surprised that I was still alive. This is why I hate flying. The devastation and the explosion was all I remember. I came to in the morning and reached a small island. I knew my first priority was to find food and water. Luckily, coconuts provided both. There were so many coconut trees around, I didn't really have to worry about anything. Small crabs roamed around as well. But I needed to find something useful. The island was huge and it was hard to get my bearings. After hours of searching, I decided to build a fire before it got dark. It's a good thing there were so many sticks around. Excuse me, little crab, just trying to grab this. Rocks were essential too. With enough of these, I could probably build something around my fire. There's some crabs. And plastic? A tarp. That'll come in handy. Luckily, we have enough for our fire. My dad taught me as a kid how to make a fire. It was my first time trying by myself, but it was way harder than it looked. Rubbing 2 sticks together. I remember my dad told me something about the friction, but I was overjoyed when I made a fire. Now that a fire was set, food, water, and shelter were next. Luckily, like I said, there were plenty of crabs around. Like this lovely one. Sorry, crab. We'll cook him later. And leave him by the fire. Maybe right here. Now that we have our food, we have to definitely make a house. It took hours to cut down trees just for one shelter. Although the palm trees were good with coconuts, they were even better with wood. This will do nicely. This will make for a good house. Luckily, I finished collecting everything before it got dark. The sun was setting really quickly. Now we just have to build it. I'll place you right here. My perfect little shelter. Now, all that's left is to wait for the food to cook. It really is nice though. Although I don't know when the food will be ready. As long as it's not raw, it should be fine. In the meantime, coconuts provide a great source of water. So let's crack this bad boy open. Okay, we've got a coconut. The meat's still cooking, so we'll just drink this. We should be able to crack it open and eat the insides as well. It is getting pretty dark though. Oh, the moon's pretty. Alright, let's crack. Oh, the food's done. After eating, I think it's definitely time for bed. I say I did pretty well on my first night. I have all the essentials in order. It's been 3 days since that first night, and I've gotten a lot better at surviving. I created a smoker. With the smoker, I can eat regularly. I also created a water still, so fresh water whenever I need. Life's become pretty chill, actually. I've gotten used to quarantine on this island. And just fill this back up. And drink whenever you're thirsty. I don't have to worry about much. I even made tools. So chopping down trees is definitely a breeze. With my trusty axe. It's so much quicker. With enough wood, I'll be able to build a proper house. I'm gonna make a wonderful house right on the island. Beachfront property. Wood's done. But we'll focus on the tree. After collecting all the wood, I think we have enough for a house. We'll just fill our bellies. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much anymore. I think it's time to catch bigger fish. Sorry, little crab. You just won't do anymore. I'm on to bigger things. I mean, a crab will do in a pinch, but... whoa. I don't think the sharks really mess with you. A fish like that would be perfect. But I think it's a bit too big. We have some abandoned sunken ships, but they don't really hold much in it. Luckily there's fish everywhere, but it's a lot harder than it seems. Got one. Yeah, we'll let that one go. I have to be careful not to lose my island when I'm out this far. So one fish will do, and we'll head back. The ocean really is nice, though. There's sharks and pretty fish. Coral reefs. Starfish. Gotta watch out for those, though. They're poisonous. When alone, you want to always make sure you stay hydrated. We only caught one fish, but it'll do. Using a knife, you want to gut the fish. Put on the smoker, and now we wait. While we wait for the food to cook, it's probably best if we look around the island. I have potatoes. Spoiled potatoes. But I don't think they're safe to eat. Yeah, they're definitely spoiled. I'll just toss them out. I wanted to plant them, but... Are they safe to eat? I have an iron stomach, so... I feel like I'll be fine. Yeah, I feel okay. There's nothing wrong. Okay, I'll eat another. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. I think it's best you try not to do what I just did. We're losing liquid really fast. It's still going down. This is a quick sign of dehydration, and this is something you don't want to do. Okay, while we find a faraway spot to puke my guts out, you guys enjoy this lovely view. And again, try not to do what I just did. Oh yeah, definitely some stomach trouble. Alright, I'll see you later if I don't die from dehydration. Good luck with your quarantines.